Hey friends! Hey y'all! It's Brit up in here with another story time. Yes, I'm just getting these videos out the way. Like, it's crazy. I'm proud of myself. So far, I've done this will be my 5th video for today. I don't know if I'm gonna do more because honestly, my ass hurt from sitting in this chair. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. But yeah, I wanted to do a little short story time, y'all, about this crazy situation that happened to me. Like, crazy. Y'all remember back in the day? I feel old talking about back in the day. Before I get onto that, let me say shout out to us Aries. It's our month. It really is. I'm April 12th, so if you're my birthday twin, let me know in the comments below. If not, let me know your birthday if you are a team Aries down below, and happy birthday or happy belated birthday. This is our time. Like, this is our season. So no, but it is though. But yeah, let me get into this video. So as you can see by the title, this is the time where I got my ass beat for being on Black Planet, y'all. Yeah, I remember back in the day we shouldn't have been on it at that age, but we was on it anyway. So as I said in my other previous videos, I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch, but I had strict Christian parents, so I wasn't even allowed to like listen to music that was like even on the radio, like nothing. Very good girl. But Black Planet came about, and I was already sneaky with my MySpace, but I was like, dang, I want a Black Planet too. Everybody on it, my friends on it. You could do so many things on there. Like, I want to set up my page and everything. So my friends will come over and they would tell me about who they talking to. They getting to talk to guys, older guys, or, guys our age, and they were more advanced than I was. Like, I was dumb to it. I didn't even know how to talk, honestly, to males, especially not in that way. But I was like, okay, cool. So it was some guy I was talking to, and I can't forget his name because I got that ass beaten, and that's a memorable ass beating, y'all, like, for real. But his name was Rob. I don't mind saying his real name because, I mean, I ain't never meet him. Like, what? So we was talking or whatever, and conversation was going, inappropriate. And I'm like, I don't know how to continue this conversation. I don't know how to talk sexy. Like, I'm gonna have to go on Google. Like, they had Google. I don't know what they had back then, honestly. Because I know we had AOL. Because, oh yeah, so that's another thing. So this was during the time when your internet and your house phone was connected. So if somebody on the house phone, they messed up your connect time. So I remember I was on the computer. So that day, let me go back. So that day, my friend had actually invited me to go to Six Flags. I never been to Six Flags without my parents before. And my parents actually said yeah. And they're like really strict. So that was like a big deal. So I'm being pressed and rushing off or whatever. Like, just hopping off the computer, not thinking at all. And my parents, we all use the same house computer. Y'all remember back in the day? And they needed to use the phone. So I also had to get off the computer anyway. So I heard him and got up and got myself together, whatever, and quickly rushed out the door because she was about to leave. Like, this was last minute plan, like same day. Last minute plan. So I was like, okay, let me go. So, oh no. Let me go back. Let me bring that shit all the way back. Holiday. You're all the way back. So yeah, so I had my friends over one time, right? And I was telling them like how I met this guy or whatever. And he was like, well, online, of course. He was cool. Like, I was sneaking on the phone. So also I didn't have like cell phones because my parents wouldn't let me have a cell phone. But shout out to my aunt. I gave her some money and she got me a cell phone. So I was keeping that joint close to me. So yeah, so I was on the phone with him talking and all that stuff like that. And the conversation was getting sexual. I didn't know how to continue it because I didn't know how to talk that way. So I told my friends about it, whatever. They were supposed to be messaging him for me, like, keeping up the conversation, like that kind of stuff, trying to get me out the way. But I ain't never go back and look at the messages, y'all. I swear I didn't look back at the messages until after I got a whooping. So let me tell you how the whooping came about. So like when I came back, when I left for Six Flags or whatever, apparently my stepfather got on the computer. So, like I said, we share the same computer. If that screen is up, But I guess I left it at the bottom. So when they got on there to go, close out whatever, they seen the messages. And my stepfather started looking, and my mom started looking at all the messages. And the messages was, wow, like, I didn't know my friends was talking like that. Talking about doggy style, fucking, sucking, all types of stuff. I don't know nothing about it at that age. I'm just like, I never looked back at the messages. Like, I really didn't get a chance to. So I'm like, when I come home from Six Flags, happy, living my best life. Yes. Feeling good when I come home. As soon as I come in there, my parents at the door like, yeah, mind you, they Christians. So what I'm about to tell you, I'm going to really blow your mind. Okay, put it there. I'm going to really blow your mind. So I'm sitting there and they all looking at me like, is there something you need to tell us? I'm like, I had a good day at, Six Flags. Telling them like they care about my life. They're like, nah, what is this on the internet? Like, you want to F? And they actually said it. They were like, yeah, you talking about fucking and sucking? What, you want to be a hoe? You want to be a bitch? I'm like, what? I want to be a hoe? I want to be a bitch? First of all, you calling me a B-word, Mom? Like, this is hurtful. Why would you call me that? I've never heard you curse. Like, on that level, I heard them say, like, damn, they Christians, but they wasn't all the time. So I've heard them say like damn and stuff before, but never like that. That was wild to me. So next thing I know, they pull up the screen, they see the messages, and I'm like, it wasn't me. Like, it was my friends. They were messaging for me. Like, I don't even talk like that. I didn't know how to talk to the boys. Like, and they're like, but you made a Black Planet. Why are you on there? We told you can't be on the internet doing that kind of stuff. You can't be on these they didn't call it social media back then, so I don't even know what we call it, but like on these dating sites or whatever it is. Why are you on here? Delete your account and all this stuff. Like, they pulled up all my stuff, all my curse words, the music I had playing on my page then, the little, like, y'all know how the backgrounds, you can have backgrounds with pictures and stuff. I don't know if I had like something like bitch or something like that, or I used to have this, like the middle finger emoji, like all in the background with skulls. Back in the day, Black Planet, if you hip, you know what I mean. So it was just like, they was like, yeah, you gonna go ahead and get this whooping, sis. Like, it's time to get this whooping. This whooping stuck with me so, like, badly. It had me paranoid in life. Like, paranoid, cause I'm like, how did I forget to exit out? I'm good at exiting out, clearing the search history. I'm bomb at that. Why didn't I do it? But I was so pressed to leave out. That's why. So I guarantee you, I ain't never make that same mistake again. Cause best believe I got back on the internet because I had my phone. I ended up throwing my phone away because I got paranoid. Like, they was going to check my stuff. So, but before I threw it away, I was good with clearing my history and all that stuff. As if them finding the phone wasn't going to be bad already. But yeah, I got real good at being that. Even to this day, I'm like paranoid. Like, I make sure I clear my history, and I'm grown as hell. I got a bunch of phones, y'all. Like, I own like 3 iPhones, and I be on it. I be clearing all my stuff. Like, I don't play because it just made me paranoid that bad. That ass been stuck with me throughout my whole life. Like, what? How did I get caught up? What? Like, I told my friends I was punished for a long time too. Like, and then it felt awkward. I felt dirty walking around my family. Like, oh, you talking about fucking and sucking? Y'all, mind y'all, I don't know if I didn't say in the beginning, actually. I think I was a good, like, I had to have been 13. What was I doing on the internet? 13, I don't know. But I had to have been like 12 or 13 because I moved from that area with those friends. And I was in this area at 15. So, yeah, it had to have been like 12, 13, 14. Something like that. So what was I doing on the internet? Who knows? But yeah, I got caught up, y'all. So yeah, that's the story of time in the tea when I got that ass whooping for being on Black Planet, being fast on Black Planet, y'all. Comment below if you can relate to any situations. Like, what was your worst like ass whooping? What stuck with you as an adult? Like, what was that one time where it was like, oh no, like I ain't doing it again? What was that story? I would like to hear from y'all and, get some feedback from y'all. Make sure you guys give this video a like and subscribe for more content. I'm trying to get all my content out. Not all my content, but get a bunch of content out in the next week or two. Mainly because my hair done and I be rough and wearing that wig all the time. Like, it's hard because I have to wait for somebody else to do it for me. So you guys gonna definitely get a lot of content. And yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.